I saw Tyrese had some words for Joe Budden after he went off on him on his podcast about his recent Breakfast Club interview and his personal life. Joe Budden also said that Tyrese is bitter, and the actor is out here responding to all that. Let's check it out.
Hey, somebody get this message to Joe Buttons. Joe, you see that rope? Joe Budden. You see that rope right there to the left? See that? Grab that rope real quick. Nah, nigga, your voice ain't deeper than mine. Shut the fuck up. I need to understand what's going on with Joe Buttons and why I keep catching strays every time anything that happens with me with the Breakfast Club. Let's run the clip back, since y'all love running clips back on the pod. As soon as I came on the Joe Budden podcast, I had on a green hat that looked very similar to this. As soon as like, you ain't gonna come over here talking about all that spiritual Negro shit, you know what I mean, Jesus and all that bullshit with the Breakfast Club. Like, damn, nigga, like, everything all right? Joe, I actually know you. I know you and I know Melissa Ford. I've done too many turn-ups with Joe Budden. Like, that's my nigga, so I thought. He's also the nigga that I thought of all of the people in all of these pods. There's so many niggas. I said it on your show. It's a lot of niggas that try to jump in this pod game because of the success of Joe and Drink Champs and all the above. And then you just see a lot of niggas come and go. But of all of the people with radio shows, social media, and pods, Joe Buttons happens to be the biggest fucking uber R&B fan of all the niggas in the game. So what I expected as your brother, what I expected as somebody who I know that you are the biggest R&B fan. You're like, nigga, I think between you and Snoop, the OG big homie Snoop, dog, y'all might be the biggest fucking R&B fans on earth. Like, there is no such thing as hip hop in y'all niggas' car or on your private time, because y'all niggas really, really do this R&B shit for real. So the last thing I expected was for Joe to do a podcast and start talking about me on the Breakfast Club. You know, I'm laughing, I'm having fun. I mean, I'm over there with the light-skinned nigga. We didn't pieced up, chopped it up. We had a hard conversation. You know, I was banned from the Breakfast Club. I don't know who banned me, but I was at that motherfucker at 9 o'clock and I ain't get in until 9:30. And we had that conversation and we moved on. But like, every time I do anything that's got to do with the Breakfast Club and then attempt to follow the Breakfast Club with Joe, I'm just catching strays. So I'm like, yo, nigga, you got a problem with Envy and Charlemagne? Y'all niggas need to address that shit, bro. Because what the fuck that's got to do with me? And how do I got niggas on your pod who I just met who got my back more than a nigga that I actually know? Papa Joe. What I'm not going to do is go at Joe. You know why? Because the stage and the platform is too big. I'm just going to say this. Joe, I forgive you. But I'm going to just say a couple things because I want you to really look at that rope right there. You see that rope? I don't really go at my homies. Like, even the niggas on your pod was like, yo, after I met Tyrese a couple times, I'm good. I don't want to have that conversation. You kept going. You went as far as calling me bitter. You see this hat right here? This is why niggas commit suicide. This is why black men and men in general don't say shit, don't act like nothing is happening, don't act like they feel nothing, ain't going through nothing, ain't carrying nothing. I'm a grown ass man, bro. You could have all the fucking influence in the world. You'll never be able to convince me that I'm bitter. Look up the definition of bitter. Or if you look at that rope over there, you'll understand that what I'm feeling and what I'm carrying and what I'm processing is some shit you've never experienced before because you've never been married. Probably been engaged a few times. That knee is getting old, Joe. You ain't gonna be able to keep putting that motherfucking just for men on, nigga, and covering up that shit. I'm 45, nigga. I probably got 2 gray hairs in my goddamn face, and I just do like this with my finger. Boop and boop. You Papa. You Papa Joe over there, bro. How long you been with your girl? That knee. When you gonna pop that knee, nigga? That knee is getting old, nigga. You gotta get down on that knee one last time. Man, it's cool. We all uploading sexy, voluptuous, better halves. Only reason I ain't went to that other level in mine is because I'm literally still in the middle of a divorce.
If you have stayed with me to this point of the video, consider subscribing, hit the like button, and leave a comment below. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.